Good morning, everybody. There's our newest addition to the fleet. Brand new 538 cat shovel. 2-foot extension on the stick boom that we like. So, just got moved into the new job yesterday and up here by my lonesome, which is usually pretty good. A little bit of snow, it's melting off, but later in the week it's supposed to get, it's supposed to come down to 1,500 feet or lower on the Cascades, and we're at 22, so kind of show you what I got going on before I start mowing down trees, because I'm never good at doing that. So this is the start of the unit, and pretty good little pitch right there. I'll have a landing right here, and there's a gas line behind this row of trees. I'll show you. Goes through there, and then it goes up through here. And I can't cross that. I can't fall trees across that. Nothing. Only a pickup can go up that when it's dry. But yeah, I'll probably start here, and yeah, I'll probably do this roadside stuff while there's no trucks, so I don't have to worry about losing a tree or blocking the road while they're trying to haul, because we'll probably start making logs next week when the processor gets here, and shipping probably the following day. Give him a day, he'll make some wood pretty quick. So yeah, it's pretty nice. 40 or 50 acres. Goes down there, up in here. But yeah, I'm excited. Pretty good little unit for starting the year off. Nice wood, make poles, export. Yeah, so we're gonna shoot for heavy for export. Then after the first log, we'll shoot for a pole after that, because you always have a little bit of sweep in that beginning tree. So yeah, let me get this thing parked out here, block the road, and I got a sign in the front of my pickup. I'll block the road just so no one comes through while I'm driving, while I'm cutting. So yeah, we'll get this thing parked, and should be good right here. They can turn around right there, whoever comes in here. No one's, guy up here cleaning out ditches and working on culverts right now, so grab my goodies. I'll lock it. Never know, different state, different county. Don't know what I'm in for up here. So there was some elk out here yesterday when we walked in. I don't see them today, but yeah, that's legit for me, I guess. Yeah, some pretty decent fir, Douglas fir up here. Looks like some hemlock. Not much. No quotas, that's good. They want all the export and poles they can get. Ryan, that's going to process up here with me, is the man for the job. Yeah, I'm excited. Well, there's my sweetheart. Man, I love this machine. I clean my window real quick and get to mowing some trees down. Alright, clean window. Show you what I got going on. So this is my map. That was kind of blurry. Anyways, that little blue dot's where I'm at on my map. And this is Avenza on an app you can get, which probably a lot of people know, but yeah, it's nice and keep track of where I'm at on my map. So we'll zoom in, scroll over here, and right here on the road, there's a disperse. I'm going to start all this, and below that dot is that pipeline, so I'm going to work this strip along the main line here. That way there's no traffic. So that's what I got going on. But yeah, some nice stuff. It'll be awesome. Excited. Be the on the ground. See if I remember how to run this thing. It's been a few weeks. First tree of 2024 for me. See how heavy these Washington trees are. Got a nice little hole right up in there. I'll cut some of these so I can get up in there, then we'll drag that stuff back for where Ryan needs to sit in the processor. Looks like I hate pine maple. Just hate it. Anyways, I'm gonna want his logs to sit. Man, the spam people. Ever since I started my excavating business, it's amazing how much spam calls you. Anyway, so we'll want like his logs when he manufactures a log. We'll probably want it to sit about right here for the loader operator to grab it, because we're going to load right here. But that looks like with that old cat road there, the logs, once he bucks them, they'll lay in there pretty nice. So, but I'm gonna have to drag those back for him about 70 feet from where that log ends up. That 516 has a good size reach on it. Those are just a little bit of rot in the butt, but looks like we're gonna have to take a couple feet on these anyways with the sweep on them, because these boundary trees they're growing towards the light out here on this clear cut. So it's 8 o'clock in the morning and I still got my lights on. That's how gloomy it is today, but I'll take it. Better than sitting at home. People ask, do you pick up on the tree while you're cutting with this falling head? Not really. I pick up once I see the tree set down after I cut it. But I kind of just, when I grab a hold of that tree, I give it a little, I push in a little bit on it. And then I kind of wedge on it a little bit while I'm cutting, so I can get it to fall the way I want it. And then push too hard, it'll slip on you and then kind of mess up your bar. So it's just kind of a feel thing. Every tree's different. So yeah, that's kind of what I do with that thing. Feels weird running this thing. We had 2 weeks off around the holidays because we got our quotas in for the landowners that we logged for, and then all the mills, honestly, they shut down a lot during the holidays. They use a holiday excuse to kind of slow us down for shipping it to them so they can catch up on their product, making logs into lumber. So it's kind of nice. So now we're not on quotas since we went into 2024, so that's kind of nice. I'll probably cut this one down so I can get in there. Start working my way down. right here where my head is where I'm gonna start making his pile. That seems about 75 feet, but I still gotta open up a little bit back here, so like so I can get this stuff out of the tops and stuff out of the way for where I'm gonna start logging into, and then I don't have a bunch of high stumps. I'm not trying to, when I drag that stuff back that I cut off the road, it's not all through the trees. So like right there, I open the grab arms and let it slide through the trees and hope that it saves out that way. Just kind of goes sliding, and then it just slows the momentum down at the top when you're following it through the trees, and try to save it out as best I can. Try to save it out all the way, obviously, but that's not a guarantee no matter what machine you're running. And with me opening my arms like that, when that top hits the ground, it doesn't shock the head, you know, and that's hard on your pins and bushings and stuff. Certain trees I will hang on to all the way to the ground, you know, like little ones, it doesn't hurt it, but it's just not really good for your machine, in my opinion. So like right here, see how I had to, my butt plate was on top of that tree a little bit, so it left a little bit of a high stump, but I'll cut that down. I don't try not to waste any material. Yes, we're going to take some butt chunks off on the landing, but that's up to him to do that, the processor operator. Me, I try to make everything, I try to get everything out of that tree as I can out here. So domestic mills, you can get away with some sweet butts and a little bit of a pistol butt, as long as the tape measure will stay on that log, you can send it. Everyone thinks you need to cut perfect logs, but you can get away with a lot of stuff shipping to that mill, especially a domestic mill. Export, they want a great quality log. They ship it to China or Japan when we do export off out of here. So no rot, obviously, on export, stuff like that. But it's a nice hemlock. Yeah, this is some nice sticks in here. They said there's some defects, like spike knots, but everything I've cut so far looks pretty dang amazing. But yeah, that's kind of how I set up my landings for the processor. Every processor operator likes it a little different, but my buddy Ryan that's going to be working with me, very, very great processor operator. Probably one of the best I've worked with, and he's only worked here for about 8 months, and I'm glad he's here. That guy can make some wood. Very good quality, easy on the machine, takes care of the machine, not a slob. You get in his cap, it's not dirty, it's kind of nice. So I don't mind running Ryan's machine if he's out or something or goes hunting. But so yeah, so me and him process very, very alike, so that's kind of nice. So I'll just set this up how I like it, and usually Ryan's pretty happy because, like I said, we process pretty much the same way. So it's nice because I'll just set it up how I want if I was to process it, and Ryan's pretty happy with that. So it's nice to have that, and it's nice to work with someone that cares and takes pride in his work, because nowadays a lot of people don't take pride in their work in any industry, in my opinion, whether it's construction, anything, landscaping. I did notice there is quite a bit of dead snags out here in the fir. I don't know if it's just because this is such a thick patch of timber. The dominant trees took over and took most of the water on those little ones. But I am not a tree biologist. It's just me thinking to myself. But anyways, yeah, this is what I got cooking. This is nice. So there'll be trees out here with pink rings around them, and that they have this cruise for poles. So anything that has a pink ring around it is definitely, they think, a pole. And then obviously Magic Man Ryan, he'll make poles out of whatever he can by himself. So almost up to that gas line already on this stretch. You can see the daylight there in the right of way on that gas line. So you got to be careful when I get up there not to fall the trees over that corridor, which I probably wouldn't hurt it because it's in the ground, but I need